Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to my Let's Play of EU4 as the Qing Dynasty. We have been the Manchu Dynasty up until the very last episode, and that's when we became the Qing Dynasty after taking a couple provinces from the Ming Dynasty. But yeah, kind of messed up our victory a little bit. I got so excited about getting the exact provinces that I needed to become the Qing Dynasty that I forgot that I needed more stuff to get the Mandate of Heaven from him. So we're going to have to go to war against him again just to try and get that. I think we can. I'm not too worried about it. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, right now we're waiting for, we got a little bit of time for the truce to expire. Let's see. Truce will expire in 98, so 7 more years. So we got time. And that should give us just enough time before the end of the game to try and get Mandate of Heaven. And yay, we win. Or my definition of winning, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and unpause. Discovered an agent. That's fine. Get a little bit of attrition right here. How about you split in half? Just go there. That's going to be fine for now. Alliance with Daviet and alliance with Maja. I don't know where that is. I can lose some military power or lose some prestige. I don't know that I really... How are we looking on technology? We're still quite a bit ahead of time. Losing a little bit of military power is probably not going to hurt us that much. The prestige is helping us with... actually, not a lot, except for the global trade power, really, at this point in time. I mean, the morale of armies and stuff like that is amazing, but... I mean, that's 10 years of prestige versus... a couple months of... it's just whatever. I don't think it matters one way or the other. This late in the game. Alright, so alliance with the Daviet. I think that's fine. I think we'll take that. And Mojapahit. And is that one of the ones over here or something? I was trying to find it. Majapahit? Is that what I said? Okay, there it is. It's right there. How many alliances do we have now? Because that one actually would be the worst one to have. Sure, why not? We'll take you as an ally as well. More people to help us out against the Ming. I doubt you'll be relevant, though. We probably won't have enough favor or whatever with you to be able to pull you into the war, but it's worth having you on our side, so maybe you're at least not fighting against us. Royal marriage, that's fine. We can do that as well. Aha, 333. That's not too bad at all. Invest in a new idea. Do we want to? We will at some point. Probably won't do it, though, until we can get some more of the stuff. The ship durability is not going to be that big of a deal. The morale navy's naval attrition. Really, just until we can get all the way up to the massed battery, it's not really much point in taking this, because that will get us the plus 5% discipline. So we'll sit on our military points as long as we can until we get close to the cap, just in case we want to be able to take a technology or something early. What would the next technology give for us? More supply limit. It's kind of cool. More infantry fire. Always nice. More cavalry shock, also pretty nice. So we may save up for that, even if it is ahead of time. Lost our CB. Alliance with Jean-Per. Wait, do we have... Oh, we already have a royal marriage, so we'll take the alliance as well. That is fine. Okay, to core province. Spyware net construction. Okay. How are we looking over here? Got a bunch of ships coming in still. Our army's still getting attrition somewhere. Right there. So, I guess you guys split up and we'll figure you guys out momentarily. People want to hire Condottieri. Don't think it's really going to help us that much, though. So, we're not going to mess with it. How are we looking on force limit? We're at 219 of 292, so we could build quite a few more troops. Does this give us any more demands for representation? Lose some admin power or get some local unrest? I don't think the local unrest will hurt us that much because we do have a lot of global unrest in our favor. Ottomans. Discovered an agent. CB. Now, do we still even have... Yeah, we do still have the banners available. And I think we're capped out on all of them. Ah, there's one there. Let's go ahead and grab you. Any more? Just floating around. I'm sure there's an easier way to see this, and I just don't know it. to see where they're at and how many we have. Oh, there's 2 right there. That's fine. Any up this way? Oh, there's 1 there. Is that it? I believe that's all we got. Well, still, a handful of good disciplined troops. Cannot go wrong with that. Just come down to this guy right here. That'll be fine. That will work. Do I have a free diplomat? I guess I can send him to go do something. Be productive with himself. Let's go to allies, I suppose. Still got the guys building spy and everything. I'm just going to leave him. I'm okay with that. Use him to pop some vision and stuff like that later on once the war starts. Lose some legitimacy, lose some prestige. Our legitimacy will bounce up, prestige will go down. So let's just lose a little bit of legitimacy. It will come back on its own. That should be fine. So how are we looking on some of these armies? These guys are very cav heavy. What about you guys? You guys are very infantry heavy. Part of me wants to just pull everybody together and start splitting out that way, which would give me like a turn or two of really bad attrition. But like, do any of these guys, any of these zones, like have amazing supply? 55, 39, 71. 71 is quite a bit. 74 is even better. 84 is even better. Sure. I mean, it's a little silly, but, well, actually, even especially since we don't have any manpower, probably should try to avoid as much attrition as I can. Really? You as well? As I'm sitting here talking about avoiding attrition, I'm getting more attrition. I'm surprised the 60k is not going to get any, but I guess it's basically capped out, and it has, it's in a zone that allows that much. Alright, let's just pause for a second. Let me just figure these armies out. Like, how many total do I have? 90 and 89. So I have exactly, you know, basically that 50-50 mark. Probably want to start doing a little bit more on the infantry side, because as soon as they start taking losses, then the cav will start taking lots of losses because they'll be, you know, in the wrong number. So maybe I start building a whole lot more infantry. I mean, maybe like a 60-40 split. If I do a 60-40 split, and I want to have about, I don't know, 30k stacks or something along those lines, maybe 5 cannons. If I had 24, let's see how many I want to do. Math is hard all of a sudden. If I had like 40k stacks, so 30k front line, 10k cannons, that might work. And that would mean I would need 12 cav to 18 infantry. Okay, let's try that. 12 cav, 18 infantry, 10 cannons. I mean, what's our front line combat width right now? 25. So 18 infantry would give us, what, 7 left over? And so what's our flanking range? Does it tell me on the cav? Any of this telling me the flanking range? Why am I not seeing flanking range? What about if I check here? Okay, what about if I just look here? Flanking range does not tell me. Why is it not telling me? That seems odd. I'm sure it's like staring me in the face somewhere and I'm just not seeing it for some reason. That's the cost, that's the ability, which our cav are very, very strong. So we actually do want as many cavs as we possibly can. I mean, honestly, taking more losses but having that much strength, is that really that bad? Maybe just keep it at the 50-50. Combat width, there's combat width. Right, so combat width is 40. Oh, this is just the plus. Oh my goodness, I've been looking at this all wrong. Plus 25. It starts at baseline 15. It's actually 40. Wow, I was messing up there. Silly me. Anything here tell me the flanking range? Does not. I mean, I think the cav flank, you know, one extra or 2 extra tiles initially or something like that. I'm trying to remember. It's I honestly don't remember for some reason. Flanking range 2. So if it's plus 150% and it's 2 normally, does that mean it's 5? I should know this, honestly. This is not that hard to look up and figure out. I'll definitely look it up before the next video, but for now I'm just going to go, we'll call it, the front line is 40. Let's just do 20 and 20 and then 10. We'll have a 50 stack. We'll have 10 artillery. We'll have 20 infantry, 20 cav. I mean, it's going to have a lot of cav in that front line, but they're so strong right now. Our cav are so ridiculously strong. So, yeah, why not? Let's just do 20 and 20. And take the extra losses. I think that's not going to kill us that much. So, you need to trim off some of your infantry. I'll do a mix of the good discipline ones and the other ones as well. It's not going to hurt anything. So it's 20 and 20. So you guys move off. So we'll need to bring you 10 cannons. Which there's 10 cannons right there. So there's one army. We'll let that move around and we'll figure out what's going to happen after that. Going to war against the Ming again already. That's going to hurt our truce timer. I don't know that we can do this. Yeah, I don't know that we can do this. Sorry, Dive yet. I think we need to wait for our own truce timer for the Ming. We're running out of time in the game. We've kind of got to go on our schedule. I am so sorry. You weren't going to be able to come into my battle anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, so there's 20, 20, and 10. So how about here? We got 10 and 8, 14 and 6. So 6 of you infantry. Can go over to there. And then we need 14 cav. So how about you 8? And we'll get 6 more from here. And that will work. And what about 10 artillery? There's 5. And there's 10, 10. There's 2. I guess we'll pull off a couple from here. Pull off 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's another 50 stack. Get them all moved over, get them ready to go. Oh, I miscounted. Silly me. Oh, I was looking at the total numbers, not the number of actual units. Never mind. That's good. That's fine. We can move some of these over. Alright, so now we have 50 stack. Alright, Jude. Looks like you might not be able to support a 50 stack, so where could? Okay, right here. Yahi, whatever. You need 12 more infantry. And then 9 more cav. So let's pull 5 cav off of here. And you guys can move up to there. So now you need 4 more infantry. Alright, so that's another stack that just needs 10 cannons, which I believe that's 12 right there. So let's grab all the cannons and just pull 2 back. There we go. 10 cannons. Another 50 stack. Or I miscounted. How did I miscount? Oh, did you already have cannons there? Wow, I am doing this badly. That's not what I want. I want this. Learn to math. Alright, where can we stick another 50k stack? Over here, Chengdi, it looks like. Well, let's right on the border. I'd rather not do that. How about Gaiju? Go down to Gaiju with you. You as well. You as well. We'll start with that. Alright, so now you need 7 more cav and 14 more infantry. So, and how many more cannons? 7 more of those as well. So you actually need to just lose a cav here. And that entire army can go down there. And 4 more infantry, which just happens to be sitting right there. Perfect. And then how many more artillery? 5 more artillery. So we'll grab you, split you in half, and you guys go down there. And we can do the same thing once the war starts and move in like some of these 10 stacks of artillery to other units that are sieging. So it'll give us 20, which I think is another critical mass number for some of the forts. Truce expired, so it's not truce with you, is it? Because I thought that was later. Yeah, we got till 98, so we're good. Alright, it's 50, 50, 50, 50. So all you guys go somewhere nice and friendly and happy. Any of these guys can hold 50? None of them. 71, Girin. Everybody go to Girin. And that's where we'll start building another, you know, maxed out set of troops. Looks like I can take a technology. Yeah, no, I think this is a good one to take. More production efficiency and we'll get us back ahead of time. That should be fine. Almost to where we can do the Diplo. We're still 10 years ahead on the military. Although I do need to keep an eye on you to see when you take the next military. You're at 30 and I'm at 31, correct? No, I'm at 30 still as well. So if I can take 31 ahead of him, that would be pretty awesome. Of course, getting to that 5% discipline and the ideas would also be very, very good. If we get close to max, we may just do the ideas. We'll see. I'll have to play it by ear. So you need 10 more of those. Oh, I don't have enough manpower. Never mind. Hopefully our manpower starts to come back here quickly. We're getting 1,500 manpower each week, or each month. It's quite a bit, actually. Slowly but surely getting up there. Heir to the throne. 3, 2, 1. That's actually not that great, but what you gonna do? +1 base tax? Sure, I'll take free base tax. So we are almost capped out on military. We got a little bit of time to wait, but not a whole lot. Sure, just keep doing stuff. So, I mean, I think we'll be able to get to this discipline before the war starts. So let's just keep pushing up this way. Let's go and pop these in. That means we're, 800 away from getting another set of discipline. Another discipline tick. With our units that already have discipline, that's pretty significant. Tempted to build some buildings that increase our force limit a little bit more. I mean, just to help a little bit. Not force limit, manpower. Okay, these are just a lot. Let's just do a couple of these that have quite a bit. I think it's going to help a little bit. A couple of these 750s. And we're not making much money at all right now. Why is that? Is it because of our trade? We're making 66 there. Taxes aren't amazing. We're spending a lot of money on maintenance. You know what? Because we're still at max maintenance. I don't know that we need to be anymore, right? We're already completely filled out. So let's drop army maintenance all the way down and start making a little bit more money. That'll be fine. I left it up for a little bit because I wanted to get everybody reinforced, but now that we are in reinforced, we can save some money. I have a lot of ships out here. We're already capped out on our fleets, so that's fine. You guys just sitting there? Have I not put you... Wow, I'm terrible. It's been that way the whole time. Yeah, we'll stay in Beijing, I guess. Because the other ones are going to Hangzhou, right? Or no, they're going to Malakas. Where are they? Trade with Malakas. So how about you guys go to Hangzhou? And let's see how that helps our trade values. Wow. I've been sitting there, just sitting there this entire time. Well, that's a little silly. That's all right. I know I should be burning my manpower, but I just want to get these things finished. Get another idea. Do I really care about these? Get more states. That's kind of cool. More advisor possibilities. I mean, this is Diplo, though. So you know what? We're going to wait for the Diplo tech. That's fine, because in fact, we can take it now. So get us more trade efficiency, more trade range. But it may inflate... may infiltrate administration. Wow, can't read. But yeah, it will get us back ahead of time and get us that trade efficiency bonus. In fact, let's see how good that's going to help us as well. 96.59. That's the numbers I like to see. We're close to 100 again. Wow, helps when you actually use your ships for what they're supposed to be used for. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Next time, we're going to continue filling out this, I guess, this last army. That'll get us, 250,000 troops. Maybe we'll do one more after that. In fact, I may fill out a couple conscription centers just to get us to that 300 mark, just because I like round happy numbers. But yeah, we'll do some of that next time. I appreciate you watching. Thank you and goodbye.